how's it going? Kind of getting yourself back into shape and getting ready to go out there.
Well, it's tough, but now I'm back. I go out there every day trying to get myself better, just so I can help the team.
Coach Caldwell said the first couple of days you came up to him and said you're going to be mad at me because I'm not running to the ball. How hard is it to get yourself back into that mode?
Of course, it's different. You go from doing not too much to doing something a lot faster. So it's different. That was a little challenge, and I'm trying to overcome that now.
So how much of the summer were you able to do stuff, or did it happen at some point over the summer? Or?
Well, the summer it was the summer. So I'm not going to talk about the rest of my injuries for now. Joe told me not to.
But was that tough though, knowing the competition on the D line and knowing how many guys are fighting for spots, not being able to be out there?
Made it fun because we just compete with each other. We just want to make each other better.
Was there an eagerness to get back out there? I mean, knowing that there's depth and obviously people competing for playing time.
Oh, for sure. When you see that place every day, when you see that blue, you don't want to miss it. It's every opportunity you get to step on it, you want to.
But so much talk about what you guys have back this year and the experience you guys have. What are your expectations for this team? What do you guys feel like this team can do this year?
Well, with this team, we just we're just attacking every day, attacking the future. We're working to be the best team we can be. We're going to be the best team 2015 Broncos can be. That's what we're working for.
What type of leadership do you provide? I mean, talking with Coach Caldwell and stuff, he said that he didn't realize how much of a leader you are, not only on the line, the defense, but on the entire team.
Well, I feel like leadership is one of those things where it just happens. I mean, with my personality, I'm boisterous. I talk a lot, so I guess I can be a vocal leader. And then mostly I want to lead with my actions.
What type of stuff do we see out there on the field? Kind of the whole team's kind of surrounding you before the games and the scrimmage stuff. What kind of stuff are you saying? I mean, how do you fire those guys up?
I can't tell you guys.
How important is it to have that type of balanced leadership, though? Because it seems like you bring maybe a certain lightheartedness as well to the whole ordeal.
It's just it's just fun just being in front of these guys. Like, these guys are the main reason I came here to Boise State. So it's just when I get to talk to them, I want to tell them something that's coming from my heart.
I know that you said that you might not share what you share with your teammates, but what's it like to see their reactions maybe when you are giving a passionate speech in the middle of that circle?
Because all eyes on you, so it's like they're looking at you like, okay, he mean business, so I mean business. Like, I just try to feed my energy to someone else.
When's the first time you did do that?
Beginning of my junior year, I believe.
Why did you decide to be the guy to step up in front of the group and get the team rally behind you?
Well, playing my freshman and sophomore year, I would talk more throughout the seasons, and I guess Coach awarded me with it, so I took it and ran with it.
Before the season, Harsin wasn't too concerned that you were going to miss a little bit at the beginning of camp. Do you feel you're going to be, good to go next week, or have you been able to kind of catch up to where you want to be?
Oh, no doubt. I'm still working on some things, but I'm looking forward to the season.
Throughout these camps and workouts, how nice is it going to be to hit someone that's not one of your teammates?
Oh, just like every year. I've been freshman year, sophomore year, junior year. Now I'm going to my senior year. I'm just ready to hit someone else instead of someone wearing blue and orange.
Did it help having missing the beginning of fall camp? Did it help having gone through fall camp a few times now and having the experience and maybe knowing how you could progress off the field?
Oh, for sure. I feel like with my experience, I've taught myself to be a better football player when I'm not on the field mentally. So more film study, things like that.
Getting back to what Coach Caldwell said about you and being a leader again of not just the defensive line, not just the defense, but the entire team. What's it like to hear that from a guy like Coach Caldwell? That acknowledgement.
It's great. It's great. It's a good feeling, because like I said, I don't really think about it. It's just my personality. But it's great to hear good things about yourself.
What's it going to be like with Coach Pete and some of the other coaches on the other sidelines next Friday?
It's going to be. I'm not playing Coach Pete and the whole staff. I'm playing the guys that they're going to put on the field. I mean, after the game, we may have a conversation.
What did he mean to you in the time that you knew him and your relationship with Coach Pete, and just kind of what he taught you about football and life?
Well, he was the reason I came here to Boise State. play, so I respect him for that. And September 4th is going to be a great day.
If you could take us back just the day that, the morning you delivered that news to you guys, what was it kind of like or whatnot?
Oh man, it was shocking, of course. I actually woke up and saw it on my ESPN app first, and I just thought, okay, that could be wrong, hopefully, but he told us, and that's the day I found out that football is about a business.
Yeah. How much at that point in time did you guys hear about the rumor? I mean, he was brought up in rumors constantly.
Mm-hmm.
How much did you guys? I mean, you said did you have to hear it from him before it truly sank in?
Yes.
What do you expect out of the Huskies next week?
I expect a disciplined team, a good team, a fast team, a strong team, a strong offense. Some trick plays. I expect a good team for Coach Pete to put on the field September 4th.
How tough is it to prepare for that first opponent when, I guess, any video that you have is of last year and it can be a totally new team?
Well, that's where camp comes in. With camp, you try to learn as much as you can, and by the time the first game comes, you set it out on the field and just fight.
Did you guys or did any of the players check in on how Pete might be doing over there or anything like that?
Excuse me?
Do you keeping track of how Pete and his new team might be doing after he left? Did you guys have any interest in doing that at all?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, we were just looking forward to finding new coaches, and that's when Coach Hart came, and it was all about Coach Hart.
When did you realize you were going to be playing against him, that he was going to be coming back?
I haven't thought about it. Like it's one, like we keep the mindset here 1-0, so the next game is the most important game. So not a game is Coach Pete. It's not about Coach Pete. It's about you, Dub.
After opening up in Georgia and Michigan and stuff, you guys get to open up the season at home. This will be the first time for you,
Yeah.
first time for anybody here, basically. What's that going to be like for you guys to
Man,
kick it off here?
I'm so excited. Like you said, it's my first time kicking it off at home. Plan to have a great night for Bronco Nation.
How does it differ? Just, you guys went to those big sites. It was often more of like an event. You guys would go visit places, the Hall of Fame, whatever. We would, travel across country the last 3 years. How does it feel? How does it differ leading up to the game, not knowing you have to do some of that stuff?
Well, it's always going to be good that you're home. Either playing video games with your friends, you feel like you have a better advantage because you have your controller instead of his controller. So it's you're just gonna have fun.